Hello everyone, I'm John and this is Just the Gearhead. Today we are going to be cutting the front bumper on the Grand Cherokee where it's rubbing the front tire. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a sliver of the plastic out. We're going to try to keep the flange that keeps the mud protector in place, the inner fender, and hopefully we can get it all glued back together and looking okay. So what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is cut along this line here that's left behind from the original mold. And then we're going to cut a sliver out to create a new angle in here. I want to try to keep this little flange here because that's where the rubber inner fender protector mounts to. And then we're going to try to glue them together. So that's the plan. I'm going to use some fine line tape to try to create a curve through here. And I figure I'm going to take about 1.5 inches out of down here, just to, hopefully that'll be enough to give me the clearance I want. Alright, might take a few tries to get the angle right, so might be a little trial and error. But we'll, Okay, so I now have a line that I like. Took a couple of tries and I got it matched up with the other side pretty good. And I jacked it up, took the wheels off, and it's supported with axle stands under there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut on that line and try to get it to glue back together. Alright? Now that I've got it cut out, the idea is to push this flange back in and glue it into place. The only problem is these body lines right here, down here, aren't quite lighting up. So I think I'm going to just lose this one down here, which I'll lose one mounting spot, but that's okay. This one up here, I think it's close enough that I can fudge it in with some body filler. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to tape it into, clean this edge up, tape it into the place where I want it. I cut this off, and then on the back side I'm going to put on some glue. I got this JB plastic bond stuff, this epoxy. We'll put that on the back, and we're going to put in some fiberglass mat in there as well to give it some strength. Alright. So the first layer of epoxy and the fiberglass I put on the inside is all dried. Seems to be fairly strong, and it's held up pretty good. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more epoxy right through here on this side of the crack, and then after that I'll give it a light sand, and we'll put in a little bit of body filler just to smooth it out. All right. So the second coat of the JB Weld epoxy has dried. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go lightly over this with my orbital sander with some 60 grit on it. Knock this down a little bit, then we'll apply some body filler, smooth it out some more, and then we'll prime it. This is just to protect the paint from the orbital sander, because it's not great paint, but it still looks better than a whole bunch of scratches. Alright, and also one of the little mounting holes, you can see it up here, has got filled up, so we'll have to clean that out. Right. I think I'm going to actually chop this one down here off, just straight, because I can't really use it and it's going to hang funny. Alright, so let's get started on that. Okay, so I've mixed up a little bit of body filler, Bondo, fog, whatever you want to call it. And we're just going to put a very light skim on it to fill in some imperfections. Don't want a lot, I keep it fairly thin. That way I don't have to do a ton of sanding. This is the spot where the back piece didn't quite meet up quite right at the front, so I'm going to try to blend that out a bit. Yeah, notice I put a little extra epoxy in there as well for the same purpose. Alright. I think once that dries, that should do the trick. Okay, so the body filler is now dry enough that we can sand it. So I'm going to give it a sand, first with 60 grit on the orbital, then I'm going to use the little block with 80 and then 220, and that way I'll just shoot a coat of primer on it after that. Alright? Okay, we're going to let that dry, and then we might go at it again with the 220. I don't want to really do too much with it right now because I haven't decided what I'm actually going to do about all this gray plastic. If I'm going to just replace it with something else, or if I'm going to keep it and paint it, or exactly what. So I just wanted it to clear the tire and not look too terrible. All right, so we'll let that dry and get back to it. Okay, well here's the mostly finished product. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with these plastic bumpers anyways. So for now I'm just doing it to the prime stage, and we could use another sand and fix up. But over here there's more damage anyways that if I decided to actually use these I'd have to fix anyways. So we'll leave it for now. The plastic piece did go back the way I wanted it to, but there's the ever so popular zip tie method to hold it in place. The original clips must have worn out and come all loose because I didn't get them. Anyways, there we go. All finished up. Okay, so that'll be it for this episode of Just a Gearhead. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I think they turned out pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time.